McIntyre tonight.
I have to do this, Drew. You are an honorable man. The WWE Universe.
You know one thing, look at let you win.
The big picture will end.
If you have Money in the Bank. Oh, and it's Messiah coming to Rollins.
We'll go for years.
Seth Rollins. WWE Network, Seth Rollins, Disciple, Murphy, look here on Monday Night Raw, and the cons come here tonight. It's McIntyre, host of the VIP Lounge. To the VIP Lounge. Last week on the VIP Lounge, it was a special episode and the Money in the Bank match. The plan, a chaotic brawl that this week, style, sophistication, Raw competitors in the Money in the Bank match. The last time these three women were in the ring together, what happened? To be a triple threat match between the match never got started. Baszler went up to take down Jax, but then turning on Sunday at Money in the Bank, where there are no Asuka and Baszler, and then you've got to believe Jax is a favorite. Money in the Bank women's competitors, Asuka. Chaotic scene last week on Money.
Oh, it's a unique Money in the Bank ladder match. Star and Asuka.
Asuka's going to have Money in the Bank. The match begins with the cases which contain contracts. Often there's a saying that I will do anything because the risk is worth the Money in the Bank. Like Asuka time. That means she's very happy. Our next competitor, Shayna Baszler. Well, Asuka might be that never really happened.
True fear of what kind of ladder match.
And I can very much see it because when you talk, you can target your brand's champion back to Lynch and the title. And finally, Nia Jax. And already an irresistible force to the mix.
Being on the injured, Nia Jax has done what she wants to win.
Imposing herself has been Nia's ring, and it's no different anytime that she can be standing tall with the looming to look down on Austin Baszler. Let me thank you for being here. I want you will be way out of your comfort zone in the history of WWE. The most dominant. That you have the skill set to make it, to obtain the contract in the Money in the Bank match.
Do you even pay attention to Monday Night Raw? Destroy every opponent they put in front of me, and that's the only skill I need. My opponents.
Asuka, would you care to respond?
Big booty VIP.
Okay, that was very clear. With a very unique set of skills, the Money in the Bank match.
Opera verba. Okay, let me spell it out for you. I do all my talking. The biggest difference between me, isn't that right? It's busy.
Baszler and Asuka, turn your attention. Save it for the fight, huh?
Covenant honors in all of these.
I mean, you take out the bid for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. How about Apollo Crews had an opportunity after pinning Andrade earlier on in the
Here in WWE, but Daniels Wood goes for the moonsault off the apron, was able to power through, jam that left knee one more time, but to call the match
remaining for Monday Night Raw. Chance gauntlet match to qualify how many competitors are involved. But us off next on Raw. We are back here on Monday Night Raw in the Bank.
Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 200 and Lashley.
Contract ladder match this Sunday. Important to note that Bobby Lashley is her beauty, but this is what is at stake. Ladder. The match beginning, of course, in the
From Tampa, Florida, weighing in at Titus O'Neil.
Many superstars are involved in this gauntlet. Powerhouses to start off.
It's a mess in the ring, literally.
Losing superstar goes to the back until Titus O'Neil. What an opportunity this Lashley. Think about the long term here in this gauntlet match.
Community, he would love to rock that.
7 champion Rob Gronkowski was out. One down for Lashley.
Eliminated.
And see, that's exactly how he needs to be.
From Kobe, Japan, Akira. Whoa! Bobby now and give himself an opportunity.
Oh, it's his out. Until you got Lashley on the ground, you do not want to stop. Lashley puts away another.
Bobby Lashley's making it look easy.
But if you're going to win a gauntlet match, it's exactly how you need to do it.
Shelton Benjamin.
Well, at the apron. This has been a great.
Shelton Benjamin. One of the most versatile
Buster by Benjamin off of the top, trying to.
Benjamin also no stranger to the Money in the Bank ladder.
Here so far to start this match. And I go
as the roadblock for Bobby Lashley.
And now Shelton Benjamin.
Oh, the road just got a whole lot harder.
Middle champion is Shelton Benjamin. And now Lashley. Oh, and now sends Benjamin.
You want to stay cool, calm, and composed. You know what?
Lashley wasn't able to connect. Oh, and into the corner with ace. Bobby Lashley has been spectacular.
Making his way to the ring.
And Humberto Carrillo stopped the All Might continues next. Chance Money in the Bank qualifying gauntlet match. Bobby Lashley since the beginning. Tozawa and Shelton Benjamin. Now Lashley. Oh, and face first.
For Bobby Lashley's power.
With Humberto Carrillo.
Oh, Lashley into
Escapes
the
again.
corner. Kick right.
Backfire for Bobby Lashley.
Carrillo off the almighty one. Oh, and the moon starts the cover and a kick out. Trying to hurry now. Bobby Lashley. And again, the power of Lashley. Oh, changed course. Considering that Lana is not out here
Tonight, he has been absolutely laser right here.
Lashley's got to calm down. He's getting emotional.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Bobby Lashley qualified. He's eliminated from the gauntlet match.
Lashley has been disqualified, therefore
Cost himself a chance of the Money in the Bank.
It was Bobby Lashley.
And the spear to Carrillo.
Now Lashley's going to make Humberto Carrillo pay.
Oh, now officials running down. The official Sean Bennett did the right thing. But
Yeah, these refs are taking a big.
Bobby can only blame himself.
so Lashley is out.
Garza.
And now by Lashley has to take on his own. It continues next. Back here in this last chance Money in the Bank.
Long history between Angel Garza.
On Raw, he was brought to this point to make an impact on Garza. Shot.
As a result, there it is.
You know, families, they're going to.
And Garza follows gauntlet match. Here's the cover. And he's got the best of him, what caused him to be eliminated.
Without question, fighting an uphill battle now. A fresh Angel Garza.
Well, this is the last chance gauntlet in the bank gauntlet match. Money in the Bank ladder match.
Done something.
Not now.
No.
You can understand the frustration.
You got to pick your moments, and Lana, that wasn't the right moment.
Could not do, and that is qualifying.
She would love nothing more headed to the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Garza says he's got this. Fantastic action and a kickers remain in this gauntlet.
As beat up as he is, the last thing he wants to say. Gauntlet match.
Another. Whoa, and they'll give a lifetime. Here's the cover.
Angel Garza.
We gotta put him away.
Champion Andrade was able to
Humberto, how about it? Yes or no?
compartmentalize if you're Carrillo. And that is what Zelina Vega has promised.
Rio trying to counter.
Garza trying to fight his way into it. And another cover by Garza. Angel Garza feeling that frustration. Off the middle rope. Here's the cover and Carrillo. Side will be chasing whomever is dropping down to a knee is Carrillo because he saw Carrillo trying to prevent the wing clip. The wing clipper and then instead into the cover.
He got him.
Well, Carrillo was able to withstand
Making his way to the ring.
the Money in the Bank in this gauntlet match. And contract ladder match this Sunday, streaming gauntlet match. Humberto Carrillo was in comes Austin Theory. Another
A battle with his cousin Angel Garza. And now
by Theory cannot put away Dolphin. Definitely somebody you can see
In the Bank briefcase is definitely one of those.
restricting the breathing, as you mentioned, Joe.
Tap his strength and going for the kill.
Take. Oh, and another drop.
Out of there, Austin, get off him.
By a lot of heart, you know, he's not the type of guy to take those
The things that he did in the past is able to.
family to do it.
Whoa. Oh, Plex. Oh, right to the midsection.
Rio have anything left?
Oh. Carrillo trying to keep the pace moving. Carrillo kicked out at 2.5. Now Austin Theory into the corner. And light track ladder match this Sunday.
needs.
And the superplex Carrillo. Carrillo got Theory.
Austin Theory has been eliminated.
Way goes. Gosh. He's back on Raw.
Making his way
At WrestleMania, the phenomenal to Money in the Bank on Monday Night Raw. And a drop kick match. Joe, to your point, we thought
And he looks like he's ready to take advantage.
buried alive by the dead man, the AJ Styles, who's had six.
Absolutely. And look what AJ's doing.
Which superstars were involved? Signing everyone tonight.
AJ Styles.
There's the cover. Shoulders down to the Money in the Bank contract. He'd be
Humberto Carrillo at his disposal.
Well, like I said, I've known AJ for 7 years. He's just a very durable individual.
to the bottom rope, and you talked about durability.
He's already endured tons of punishment.
Humberto needs a
Shot to the left leg. Styles has control of the track.
Styles so adept at picking up, isolating a body part.
He absolutely did, and it's no surprise. He knows exactly what.
If anything,
You gotta get
Carrillo
on
was
the
just
ropes, Humberto. Styles, come on.
changed, Tom. Maybe that boneyard
Dragon screwing down. Carrillo caught him with
more for opportunities to come to him.
team now trying to get back up. And
You get Styles reeling, you don't relent. You don't.
I look at the strikes now. AJ
But the stakes are just so much higher.
Styles went for the moonsault to
Oh,
set
he
up.
got him.
Now Carrillo, he's
almost got.
One of these men could perhaps
Again.
Styles with the pump down into the calf crusher.
Oh, it's deep.
AJ Styles being at the right place at the right time.
But he's not done yet.
Boneyard match at WrestleMania.
Umberto Carfield, Otis, Corbin, Brock.
For Money in the Bank.
I'm not a zombie. It is me, the phenomenal Taker, to try and steal my spotlight. Not so what? I admit it. I lost anything in a boneyard match. I have seized an opportunity. Money in the Bank ladder match. And I mean anything. Rio or an Aleister Black, they haven't seen what I have seen. AJ Styles will be number one. Mr. Money in the Bank. Phenomenal.
Do anything.
Contract ladder match. It takes place. This risk is worth the reward. To new subscribers. And speaking of it's taking on the fight match last week on Raw. Later, who will talk about his Messiah.
Monday Night Messiah.
Exclusive interview tonight here on presented by DQ.
Said he is the only one WWE champ.
Have to. On the WWE Network.
Now, before you challenge Drew McIntyre, your disciple Murphy will face the last-minute predictions you have.
Whatever is meant to be, I do have the utmost confidence.
Well, let's focus on you then. Someone as dominant as Drew McIntyre.
Because Drew is a dominant champion. Warrior, he is an honorable man. He is not a leader that takes us into the future to meet my destiny. WWE Championship just means too much to him to sacrifice myself. And look, true, that's not the case. Then just what you do in this ring. You represent an entire industry and the suffering and the agony. And physically, he's not ready. Drew's dreams. From him, I am trying off of his shoulders, absolute. And at Money in the Bank, when I stand in this ring, rings true.
This Sunday on Money in the Bank.
Shane Thorne and Brendan Vink. Ricochet and Cedric Alexander is up next. Great moments.
This is the speech from Miracle, isn't it?
That's right. Two of Australia's finest.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
You know what, after this match, to tell anyone that will listen, and all 6'5".
That's what I'm doing.
Ricochet and Cedric.
Murphy, excuse me. You face Seth Rollins' Money in the Bank opponent. Now, if I may ask, to Seth Rollins this entire time.
Took me under his wing, and since that day, I have learned I am on the same level, or maybe even one day. See, Seth and I know that this day, let's focus on tonight, to break my jaw with a claymore. Seth thinks he can beat Drew McIntyre, but I know.
Schedule for one fall. Ricochet and Cedric Alexander are going to change this match.
Well, they get them on. These guys, this is all about the
Tribute to Cedric Alexander.
i.e. MVP. Vink to start things off against Cedric 5, 265. Get right off his chest. Oh, and now Vink has got hold of Alex.
And he has been caught.
Of course, for Brendan Vink and Shane Thorne.
Shane Thorne, who's now legal. Wow, it ain't.
That comes when it comes to Ricochet. Beautiful tag team work, pushes him back in. And oh so simply finished.
Ricochet to put away the
Raw Tag Team Division.
Enter in Ricochet here to take on Thorne.
It's fun to watch.
Whoa, Vink trying
But
to
you got to keep your eye on Thorne.
A light distraction by Vink helps in a superstar as you'll ever meet. Oh!
Completely manhandling Cedric.
Okay, now tosses him back inside the MVP in the corner of Vink.
Game value, who has recognition.
Vink eats the shot, thought about it. Neural lion, and a tag made in Alexander, and he couldn't. Now here comes
New life into this match.
Beautiful springboard.
Using the chest.
Oh, man.
Yeah, dinner is served.
Oh, and the hurricane.
And Cedric Alexander.
Great team in the corner. Wow, there goes Rick. The cover on Thorne.
There to break up the pinfall.
And now Vink
Just constant motion for Cedric.
check Thorne. Saw it coming. The knee strike away from Alexander and a super.
Audible.
To Thorne. Oh, and a big boot right to the face. And
Shane Thorne.
Well, color me surprised.
what is coming up next here on Raw.
On Money in the Bank.
To the Raw Tag Team
Match scheduled for 492 pounds.
Against the smoke.
Go see it.
Why not?
The Raw with something to prove tonight.
Criticism. The Viking Raiders
Tag team champions, former momentum rolling.
You know, and I think that's the big question.
Oh, Dawkins.
Yo.
The Family Performance Center.
Uh-huh.
The WWE Universe.
This place right here
This is where we broke bread and became brothers. Right here's where the Street Profits were born.
Yeah, because ever since Raiders signed to and came to the Performance Center, but tonight, here in the WWE, tonight.
Tell them why, fam. And we want the smoke.
The Raw tags for any challenge in the... And it is said the Street Profits take on two former NXT Tag Team Champions, Street Profits.
And Angelo Dawkins, for that matter. There's a healthy...
Now look at this.
You see me, right?
Angelo Dawkins takes away the tag. Street Profits. Montez Ford, when he gets more, that's his swipe. Ivar, the corner. And so, back inside the ring, the two legal. And Eric just launched.
Ivar hell-bent on...
The tag is made. Ivar is in the air. Ivar off the top of him. Dawkins made the tag. There's the jab. Advantage, setting up. Oh my God, the double knees were far right to the face of...
I found myself asking a similar question from earlier.
All the way out, clean. Come on.
Opportunity came up to come to Monday Night Raw. Team titles for the Viking Raiders were injured.
To feel that way, they have a legitimate argument. And on Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins...
Again, forearm grinding right across. Is this an opportunity for Ford and Dawkins to prove them?
Can't do that with guys like the Viking Raiders out there. Absolutely, you know.
A minute, it's Montez Ford, turns it around. Pounder from Cincinnati, Ohio. Now for the exploder there to Eric, and that's easier. Bulldog by Dawkins. Heads up, heads up. Ready for
And the Street Profits taking a page out of the Vikings.
But right now it's Eric back up to his Ford. Montez Ford with a drop.
Shift back and forth in this match. So
Shane Cedric Alexander.
Ivar, here he goes. He's rumbling and tumbling.
And now Ivar.
Cartwheel evasion.
Oh my God.
Blow the horn and pour the mead.
If you're in WWE, you pin the champions. You might. We saw how successful the animalistic inside the ring, Joe, as you well know. Speed versus...
now Ivar down to one knee.
This ain't the best.
Made by Dawkins.
Great ring
opportunity for a double. And they go. Setting up again. Great turn. And a kick out by the Viking Raiders. Tag made. Back in comes Monty.
Back.
And now they'll find a way to close out this matchup.
Oh, boy. Looking to go airborne again, but this time gets caught.
Now Monty
into the air.
Oh, now the Viking experience Ford. DDT to Ivar. Oh, trying to... from the heavens, and he got it. Oh. Ford to the outside. Oh, no. Viking 2-on-1 situation. The Viking Raiders.
Street Profits are the second best tag team upper of the Street Profits.
Pardon me.
Charlie.
I wanted to get your reaction on Murphy's comments from earlier this evening. Rollins can beat you, but he knows he himself.
Claymored him a lot harder than I thought I did last week. The type of person that Seth Rollins preys upon to do his bidding, and Murphy is very talented, is willing to be sacrificed to deny all the people.
Thank you, Drew. Joining me now, the Viking Raiders. Hi, gentlemen. Congratulations. Tonight you had yet another victory you owe all of your success to.
We have a ton. I'd even say we like them. It's on.
Yes. And tonight, we extinguished.
They came out here to prove a point.
Monday Night Raw. I want to take you back to the gauntlet match of the phenomenal AJ Styles. On Monday Night Raw, for the first time facing 3 consecutive superstar opportunity at Money in the Bank.
AJ Styles. And steal my spotlight. Not this time. Money in the Bank ladder match to get that Money in the Bank contract. And an Aleister Black off the top.
As a matter of fact, tell all of us feel to be buried 6 feet darkness. Exactly more humble didn't know, because now you're talking about throwing me if you somehow find a way to, because I will climb that ladder that you'd be buried deeper than just feet.
Coming up next here on Monday Night Raw.
I've been a WWE superstar long enough. When I compete in the most unique Money in the Bank will take place at the WWE headquarters. Ground floor to the roof of the corporate tower. This is by far the riskiest match. Contains a contract. It's closer to the end than the beginning. How many championship opportunities I have left is worth the reward.
here's a woman who is a 12-time
NXT Women's Champion.
this Wednesday night right here on UMX between 6 superstars to
The hardest working woman. NXT Women's Championship for the second time. And Wednesdays. The #1 contender, Io Shirai. Io has wrestled all over the world. Contender, giving her the opportunity to face me was her dream opponent. Dreams come true when she has the privilege to the queen.
NXT, but well, look who's.
Oh, hey, Queen. Really hard. All of us are born with silver frickin' spoons shoved. Don't you to worry about me figuring out who I'm gonna be a champion. Knock down a couple backstabbers. Blessed be.
Who I am. Yes, I am Ric Flair. I was born with a silver spoon, and guess what? I am.
I gotta admit, if I ever had disciples, I would.
McIntyre. Murphy came to, but it was Murphy who actually saved her.
Early standing at the top of the ramp. What do you?
For him, but I feel terrible for him. He's catching more.
Now Murphy ate a Claymore for his side, and the WWE champ.
There must be a lot of pressure on the shoulders of your mentor, your leader.
Whoa,
Seth Rollins, expecting you in the bank, and right now things are not going.
Big angry Scottish man behind you.
Literally, Seth Rollins' disciple.
Murphy ahead of him at Money in the Bank.
I got you, Ralph. I got you.
McIntyre making a point.
Over the barricade. WWE Performance Center.
Moment. I mean, he is absolutely obliterated.
Oh, God. As he stares down Rollins, continue.
You see Rollins now inching towards the ring.
McIntyre was fixated on Rollins. McIntyre sent in Murphy. Aura. There's the cover and a power. And Rollins slowly
Making his way down. He is stalking.
Oh, and down goes Murphy. Trying to keep up with Murphy. Murphy might have shot right at the foot. Let's go.
Encouragement.
Get to your feet, damn it.
Oh. Looking for some inspiration. Kick right
All the way to the top.
Oh, fringe as he saw that happen to his
On the top rope.
off the
Seething right now.
man. Thought about
there we go.
over the top. Murphy. Oh, McIntyre. Murphy. Oh, and a now the cover by Murphy. And a stun to only get a 1 count this deep in the
WWE Championship.
Best idea.
Murphy wanted to humiliate the champ.
You're gonna try to own Claymore.
I think Rollins has had enough.
Please, get in here. Fight me.
Rollins champion, and down goes McIntyre.
Not about you, Drew. This is not about you. This is bigger.
All right, now Rollins by McIntyre, and down goes. Oh,